Welcome to D22. We're your co-hosts, Kyle and Seth. Now sit back and relax, because we've got you for the next 22.
Hey guys, this is the D22 podcast.
I was really hoping you were going to take it like late night.
Hey, this is your DJ SJ Mo the Joe, who likes to swing those records. Here we go.
Wow, that was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
There were a couple times where I was like, where's this headed?
And he got it.
But boy, man, that was Lightning
Let me
McQueen.
illuminate your dark side.
Lightning McQueen turning into the turn, like when he's drifting. Yeah.
Drifting the opposite
That's what
way.
That's what I
like
meant to
backwards.
say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of red things, this is Erik. I don't know. I don't
saying that
know.
because I have a sunburn or like...
Well, you do a little. He's a redhead.
Dude, look at this.
He's a redhead.
Bad.
Oof.
Yeah, totally unrelated.
I'm married.
It's pretty
Eric, I'm
The
married.
color of his neck, in contrast to the pasty white of his shoulder, is alarming.
It hurts real bad.
It hurts.
Oh, that hurts
Just swallow my pop filter.
Eric
Hi.
is the dude. The biggest dude.
The Big Lebowski.
Wow.
Oh, hey, that's something.
Copyright. No?
We spell it different?
I said Big
Seth, we-
Lebowski.
Big Lebowski.
The Canadian version?
Lebowski.
Big Lebowski. And it works because bowling up there, they do a lot of
Oh, way up there,
8-pin.
huh?
Yeah, they do. I'm dead serious.
Okay.
They do, and they're like tinier balls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard about that.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Cool.
this is Erik Larsen.
Hi.
You're darn tootin'.
We're related.
Yersh.
I'm not.
No?
Well, hey, your kid, my kid.
Maybe
Let's
they switched wives.
If you're listening to this, my child,
Is that what you were going for?
Nope, just
No?
that they'd get married eventually.
Oh, that too.
But whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
they're going to fall in love, skis. So what's the podcast about today?
This is part 2 of our 48-hour film festival lead-up series.
Part 2.
Can you call it a series if there's only going to be 2 parts?
Yeah.
If we do it next year.
Well, I guess there'll be one more at least
This year.
because, well, yeah, we'll do one after
Mortem.
Postmortem.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be called. I love that.
Postmortem series.
Postmortem. Eric was Goldfish
Yep.
in
Our
the
first one.
first year.
And that's what I'm credited as because we didn't give him a name.
Yeah, he's just
He's
Goldfish.
just Goldfish, which
Yeah.
is kind of fun.
little sneaky peeky for those of you.
Everybody in the club getting sneaky.
Everybody in the club gets
Snicksters.
Yep.
in Goldfish. The breakfast and dinner scene.
Ooh.
Little
I love this.
little
fact.
writer's bit. You could say that we made him eat frosted flakes because goldfish eat flakes.
Also, but hold on. Okay. Okay.
I think I
Why-
leaned out of the frame for that.
Why didn't we have him eat actually the snack that smiles back though?
That's
Because
stupid.
that's cannibalism.
That is.
That would have
What's
fit.
wrong with you?
Doesn't in the
Yes.
the director's
Are we
cut?
related?
Doesn't he eat the goldfish in the end though?
What? Oh, I grabbed
That was
it out of the
another
bowl.
life?
It's
Seth?
just like flipping out.
Seth?
Oh, buy the DVD if you want to see that.
Yeah, you can purchase it. No.
From us.
Oh, scratch that. Yeah. We need to clear the record. It's a Blu-ray.
Oh, yeah.
So you won't find the DVD anywhere. I was accurate.
You called it a DVD last week.
I did.
That's pretty messed up, bud.
Yeah.
I probably did.
No, yeah, you did.
I probably did.
Anyways,
I thought I was going to be working with professionals here.
you're working with professional.
Hey, look at this guy.
Anywho,
Okay.
we're all friends here. Yeah, Eric, I definitely would say is our resident actor.
For
in-
sure.
Thank you.
You're
For sure.
welcome.
It's very nice.
In District 22. And so it was an easy choice to have you play Goldfish our first
Yeah.
year. And your performance absolutely knocked it out of the water.
Oh.
Get it, guys?
Oh.
Stupid. Nice.
That's good.
Yeah. But yeah. Second year.
Same
Core.
as the first.
Yeah.
A little bit worse because we didn't win.
Yeah. That's spoiler. Spoiler alert.
Why'd you have to bring us down like that?
Anyways, Core was Eric's idea. It was his little baby brainchild.
Yep.
So tell us a little bit about how that came to be.
Totally. So like we're doing this year, we were kind of talking about the 48 a while before it happened and stuff. And I think it was like 2 months before we ended up actually doing it and everything. I had a dream and I just like lived out this idea and then was kind of watching it. I don't know like how your guys dream, if it's like you're the star or if like it's perspective or third person.
Lucid.
I feel like every now and then it's like third person.
Yeah.
Usually it's perspective.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was kind of back and forth, like you were saying. And I liked it a lot. And I woke up and I wrote it down and everything, and that's what we ended up using for core. And I mean, the thing that like is I can still like see it and it's still like really vivid in my head was the final shot of core.
Yeah.
Of just James running in that field and everything. And cool. I mean, comparing it to what I had in my dream versus what was on the screen it's very little difference. I mean, we almost completely nailed it. And I mean, I'm very happy with how the shot came out, but yeah.
Oh man, the end of that freaking, it's such a good like build at the end.
Right.
As soon as he's at the doctor's office, like, man,
you can feel it coming.
And the interesting thing, because obviously we didn't win with core, and so I feel like we've put it under quite a fine microscope to just sort of be like, okay, what can we do better?
Win?
Yeah, but literally the first time you hear music is when he is in the doctor's office.
Is it really?
That's the first freaking time.
It's been a while since I've watched it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And that, I honestly, like Jameson's music, like we said in last week's episode, elevates things. It's insane. It's absolutely insane.
Well, when you guys had Jameson on, you were talking about it. And I mean, like, honestly, and we've all talked about it, and we all unanimously agree that we wouldn't have won with Goldfish had we not had Jameson's music.
100%.
It takes the movie from being a good movie to being a great movie.
Well, because like Goldfish itself, and we always go back to Goldfish, but anyways, I don't even care.
That's me.
I love it. Like without the music, yeah, it stands as a like pretty amateur film. The acting, not amateur, but just like, the technique, the equipment and everything.
Absolutely.
Like, so anyways, with core, we had definitely learned, we got better, and man, that final shot, it was actually in the morning. Yeah. We got there at what, like 4:30?
Yeah, before the sun came up.
We probably started shooting around like 5.
Yeah,
set up in the
5,
dark.
because we set up and it was dark.
Yep.
James drove up from Provo.
So he got up
to
at
be there. Oh, dude,
it's like an hour drive or so.
Here, so that, yeah.
Hour drive to where we went.
It was a bit.
Which is just insane. But I mean, yeah, it was like a perfect storm for that final running sequence. And it just like a lot like Goldfish, like that moment of the film in particular had so much heart. Like, James performed.
That was good.
Hey, I didn't even mean to do that.
Because core?
Yeah.
Because his heart doesn't work?
Like the name matches what he was saying.
Ba-dum-bum.
Core. Heart.
D22 Studios.
This is 22. This is 22. But yeah, we at the beginning of the 48, we immediately meet up as a group and start brainstorming ideas. And we had drama was one of...
Yeah, that's after we drew the genres.
Right.
Yeah, so we drew the genres. We knew that we had drama. And so Erik pitched this idea. And like, I feel like pretty quick...
Well, it went up against a lot of other ideas. We kind of put it up on the board, and then there was a bunch of other ideas that kind of filtered through. But I mean, it stayed for
it stayed
a long time, and I think that's why we went with it.
Yeah, and I think it's because, and I think this is actually something that we said, was it's like, this is in our wheelhouse. Like,
it's possible.
Because it was that or a Western noir.
Yeah.
Western noir. Oof.
Which would have been interesting to see what
we're still going to make it someday.
Oh, someday it'll happen.
Not in 48 hours, I don't think.
I don't know, though.
If we want to do
film
it
noir
justice,
isn't a genre this year. Which
is it really not?
Yeah. Oh. Which is kind of good because, man, lighting for noir is... It always seems like it's going to be simple, and then it's like, oh my
it's strategic.
Right. Gels.
Super
because we did in school we had to do a Hollywood recreation shot.
Oh man.
Ooh.
And we did the scene in Logan where Patrick Stewart is lying in bed and he's talking with freaking whatever that one dude's name is, X whatever, and he gets killed. And so, man, setting the lights up for that,
Boof.
so much longer than expected.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're like, there's only one light, and it's like, there's only one light,
Right. There's only
but
one
there's
light
so
source.
many more that
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So, anyways, it was cool. James absolutely knocked it out of the
He
park.
killed it.
One, it's interesting because like I remember because you were like, I would love to be in this, but like, if not,
Right.
I understand.
Right.
Yeah.
And that was like a super hard decision.
Yeah.
Well, I remember you guys made me leave the room, and I was like, "You really don't need to do that. I can take that as an actor and whatever, and I can understand." But you were like, "No, you need to go," and I was like, "I get that, because yeah, I mean, and I'm not saying like I would have done a better job than James. I don't know that I would have. I think James. I think it's actually really good that James played it because I feel like I had that weird connection with it where I would have like been like, oh, that's not right or that's not perfect.
You
or
would have
something.
overthought it.
would have created
and so it was really good
conflict.
that James did it.
Because
He just did
100%.
a great job with it.
For
And
sure.
He looked good, and like, I don't know, this is something that I've been thinking of and stuff, but like James is a smaller guy than me, and like it kind of works with the whole like health problem thing of like him being a smaller guy.
Well,
not that that's bad or anything, but you know what I mean?
Well, James, like the one thing that I think really, especially with that end scene, like James is fast.
Holy cow.
He's a natural runner.
There's
Like,
a shot. If you guys haven't watched
it.
Core, definitely go watch Core because there's a shot with a drone from above and he's going from one end of the frame to the other. And there's like the dirt that's kicking up behind. Oh,
He gets there like,
dude,
that.
it's insane.
He flies
Yeah.
through that frame.
And
Super
so it's
fast
just
guy.
like, that fact alone, when we did it, I was like, yeah, we made the right choice. And just his.
I also just want to say, I'm a pretty fast runner, so
Okay, but I want to see you and him run.
okay. I'll trip him.
They used to call me the wind.
The wind?
Funny.
But also, because James went to high school with Seth and myself. We all went to Woods Cross High School. He was 2 years younger than us.
Oh, okay. I think
Yeah.
that's why I always forget about it.
And so it's interesting because, like, we didn't really hang out or anything in school. At least I didn't. I don't know if you did.
Did he tell you that I got him into acting? Like,
Oh, yeah. I do remember hearing that.
he was walking in the school for registration, and we were auditioning for Beauty and the Beast.
I think I
And
remember
spotted him,
hearing
like,
about
hey, buddy,
this.
come audition for this. I think you'd do great. And like, didn't even know him, but like,
Seth's just like, I can see talent, kid, and you got
I was
it.
so cocky. I was so cocky, but
I was going to say, was that nice Seth from high school?
no.
No,
Or
that's
cocky
that's
Seth.
arrogant. Like, come under my wing, little birdie.
Yeah. But the thing is, I barely remember it. But he told me during core.
Really?
Yeah, and I was just like, holy crap.
I think I
that
was
means it-
standing there when
makes
he
it
told
so
you
much
that, and
more
I was like,
heartfelt.
whoa.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely have him on. 100%
sure.
we'll
Oh,
have
absolutely.
him on.
Yeah.
Because we want to hear this from him as well. But like, man, like after core, we were having some auditions for
Dude.
another film that we're doing, and he came and he auditioned
Oh, man.
and just blew it out of the water. And
It's
like,
so much so that we had two parts that we were hoping to have two different people with, but he did so good with both of them, we gave him the role for both.
yeah. And it's just like, and he said after that, when I was talking with him, he's just like, I'm so glad that like I've started doing stuff with you guys again because like I need to act. Like, and I'm just like,
I love
man,
that.
because it's like, and I know that you feel the same. Just
Oh.
everyone that we have, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Like, we have such a talented group of people
You're so blessed.
that it's like I just want to give people a freaking stage to be on and like showcase their talents.
Yeah, same.
Like Harada has been like so exciting, just like because Isha knows so many people. We'll have her on as well, and just like the acclaim that's getting, just sort of in the valley and whatnot is freaking awesome.
Well, and the cool thing is like I've been at I've been at college this past year, and so I missed out on Harada. I didn't get help with that, and like the other stuff that you guys have been up to. But like this summer, I'm so excited to shoot stuff.
Yeah.
Like the whole time, and like I'm a little nervous for the 48 because it's been a while since I've been in front of a camera.
Yeah.
Dusting off the boots.
But like that's exactly it. It's a place where we can act and we can share it, and it's like
dude.
if you mess up, it's not a huge deal.
Yeah, it's not
but it's
stage
like,
in that
yeah,
way.
Absolutely.
it's great.
And it's so cool. And so this year we actually just got back. Before we recorded this, we were having like our first meeting with the group from this year. And you can't do any like creative work beforehand, but just
Well, you're not supposed to. Other
some
groups
teams.
do.
I don't think anyone in Salt Lake did.
Posers.
No.
Oh, really?
But at Filmapalooza,
Probably
The
those New
winners
York people.
that went to Filmapalooza. Oh, man.
woof. Anyways, so we just sort of got people together and got on the same page. It's the ride of your life. Anyways,
say that.
anyways.
Don't say that. They're not
Seth,
listening.
that's Seth being like, guys, don't be mean. don't be mean.
Different from
I don't
high
get
school,
mad at
Seth. Am
people.
I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I was still not like a person who chewed people out, though. I was just like, hey, I'm the most important person.
shoot Kyle out from what I hear.
Yeah.
Like,
You called me two-faced.
okay, on the podcast. And that's where we end. Let's just wait till the time runs out.
That's it. It's gonna be quiet for the rest of it.
So let's like go a little bit more broad. Let's go a little bit more broad 48. Like what?
Okay.
I don't know. Just what are some thoughts that you've got on it, or like what is interesting about it, or fun about it, or like anything?
48 is this fun thing where it's kind of like a weird milestone for the year. It breaks up the year in like a really fun way where it's like this and this and this, but yeah, I've got the 48 this summer and I'm really excited for it. Like doing classes and stuff. Like you're in school right now, I'm in school right now, a bunch of us are in school, but it's like we still have the 48.
Yeah.
We can always look forward to that. And like if people are asking me like, hey, what are you up to with film recently? I'm like, well, we either just got done with the 48 or we're getting ready for the 48, because it feels like the back half of the year we just got done with it, and the front half of the year we're getting ready for the next one. So
Yeah.
it's
cool
a fun
aspect.
thing that really breaks up my year and is kind of like, that's the milestone that always kind of chugs along. And it's cool to see, because like where we were with Goldfish, we borrowed a camera
Yeah.
and
Yeah, we did.
Seriously.
yeah, we borrowed a camera, and we had like very
We had a camera. We had a camera and a tripod.
yeah, menial tech. We threw away a GoPro. We didn't want good tech so much that we threw one away.
almost threw it.
But then with Core, we had our own camera. We had slides. We had a little bit more nicer tech.
Yeah.
We were getting more stuff.
We even rented some.
We rented stuff.
Yeah.
And this year we've got way nicer cameras. We've got way nicer equipment. We've got people that know more what they're doing. And it's kind of cool because it just shows like
It's
it
cool.
sees how we're going each year.
Yeah, it's cool, and at the same time, it's also like it's crazy because you just, as those things keep improving, it's like, okay, we have to keep improving.
Right, yeah.
Like the bar keeps raising up,
Yeah.
and it's just like, because I mean, it's with any competition. I mean, you always want to win, but it's like, you know, you can't get arrogant. And I don't think we were super arrogant with Core, but I think we kind
Walked
of
in
were.
there a little puffed
And we
chest.
got knocked down,
Yeah.
rightfully so.
Oh, for sure.
But man, it was just, so that's why this year I'm just like, I'm not pulling any punches,
No.
but like I'm just trying not to be like get too set on.
But no, well, I will say this though. On this journey that we've gone on and where we are now, it is really fun to see how enthusiastically inserted people are to help, you know?
And that's totally true.
Yeah.
Because that is one thing, like, you know, like we've said, like we have a talented group of people,
Yeah.
and like they're dedicated. James driving from Provo
Yeah.
at 2 a.m. to get where he needs to
And
be.
Amelia driving from Logan too. I mean, like
exactly.
people are
I was going to say
willing
almost
to
every single
sacrifice.
one of the people that was there at the meeting tonight was like, yeah, I'm yours the entire
I
weekend.
know, and it's so cool because we've got one new person, Tyler Hera.
Shout out to him.
He's so cool.
I'm super pumped to work with him. We met at school, and he actually helped run the last film festival, the student film festival that Harada won at, and just all along I've been wanting to work with him, and so he's going to come on. He's going to be a production assistant and kind of help with just whatever needs help. He's just such a
go-getter.
He's a go-getter. He's so film.
Yeah.
When you think of someone who is a filmmaker, that is him.
Mm-hmm. Just seeing him on social media, he's met a lot of
he's met a ton of
people, that's big names.
He's just not afraid to do what he sees in his mind.
It's so cool,
and it's awesome. And so that's another thing where I'm man, I hope this year we do good. We're a lot more prepared this year than we have been in years past.
The difference between last year and this year is last year we were we're gonna win because we won last year.
Yeah.
But this year it's we want to win and we're gonna earn it.
Yeah.
Not we're gonna earn it. We're gonna win because how can we not win?
We've seen
we're gonna make it impossible for us to lose.
Yeah.
We want to do so good.
We've seen flaws and we've overcome.
Mainly Seth. We're firing him.
So this is
tonight.
My resignation.
This is his last podcast. This is going to be a podcast between me and Kyle now.
Shuffle.
We'll see you later.
Collect.
Good. Okay, stop the timer. Okay, we'll see you later.
All right. Good. Me and Kyle can talk for a while.
Yeah, 100%. Hey, rhyming.
I'll just turn.
Good thing Seth's gone.
Me too.
Yeah, same.
What? Seth?
Hey. This is your overlord, DJ Seth Mo.
Oh, he's back.
The guy.
He's closing the show out. Wow.
Who says goodbye. All right.
That's what's up. That's pretty good.
So I'm back in the group.
Yeah, you're back.
Hey, cool.
You earned your spot.
All right.
But anyways, pay attention on social media for this year. It's June 7th, 8th, and 9th. We're going to be trying to post a lot more. That being said, the 48, as soon as the timer starts, everything goes crazy.
Yeah.
But we're really going to try and post a little bit more.
We're thinking about opening up social media, different platforms like Instagram, Facebook, even maybe Snapchat. We're thinking
MySpace.
Too.
So,
a little much.
Grindr.
AOL. We did it. The Holy Trinity.
Heyo.
Oh, man.
That's the time, folks.
Well,
that's good stuff.
Well, Erik, thanks for coming along.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks for all you do.
Oh, stop.
Handshakes. Doctor.